Blessings and salutations, wonderful Geminis and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general read, collective. May not resonate to all of you, but I thank you for the view. I thank you for coming through. I thank you for everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. It is truly appreciated. Um, if you enjoy the vibe or the message happens to resonate, can you please like the video and subscribe? And I'm on TikTok and Instagram under Sunny underscore the Urban Tarot. Okay, all that's over. We're going to talk to you, Geminis. Let me just say this. Before I even started to read, the Justice card fell off the top of this deck. So we're going to see if it was just me just happened to be the flick of the wire, or it is just an imminent message of you and justice for you. Okay? Alrighty, so let's get this. Let me pray first. Father God, thank you for for your blessing, mercy, protection, forgiveness, and abundance. Thank you, Father God, for everything. I need to see the clarity through your grace to my angel ancestors and spirit guides. For the highest good of Gemini. Amen. Gemini, please. What is the message for Gemini for March 23rd? Let's see. One more risk. March 23rd, March 31st, 2022. For Gemini, please. They show me I need to see with clarity. For the highest good of Gemini. March 23rd to March 31st, 2022. March 23rd to March 31st for Gemini, please. Thank you kindly. For Gemini. Ooh, sugar honey ice. When that justice, I told you justice, but your energy is like, yeah. It's it's like this tower is where you feel things have to get out. Things have to get out the way. Things is coming down or coming about at a speed that you didn't even expect it to. Mind you, towers is not, because it looks dark and your crown flew off, is not, it's not terrible. It's just a surprise. It's more of a shock. It's more of a shake, but it's not to break you. It's to rebuild. It's to get things in order. And I feel your energy is that something got to give, so you can rebuild. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Eight of Cups right after that. Yeah. Seven of Wands. For Gemini, please. March 23rd. Okay. To the 31st. 2022. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. For Gemini, please. Ooh. There's too many, but I'm going to take the one that fell in my lap. That's Two of Wands. For Gemini, please. March 23rd. Star in reverse. There we go. And the Four of Wands. Okay, Gemini. Bottom of this deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. For some Geminis for this week, you feeling this energy of, like I said, this shake. There's something in this tower that is You know it. You know this is you. If you're feeling borderline volatile because of this energy within, that things have to change. Because at the bottom of this deck is the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse, and even with me peeking at the card behind it was the Sun in reverse. It's giving me this where you feel this energy because you don't see a victory. You don't see where this is going. You don't see where it makes sense to you to even engage, because the Six of Wands is like it doesn't help you, doesn't benefit you, and this is why you feel this way. This Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands in reverse is showing you taking this wise journey, heading in a new direction, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally. There is a move. See, this mother plucker always leave by Smokey when he don't like the read. But that don't mean you should. It means there's just more of information that you need to hear. He don't. Okay? So with this Eight of Cups, it shows where there's a journey, feeling like you need to leave. It's showing like you feel like, okay, it's the energy is too entitled. I cannot negotiate. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, looking like the Six of Wands in reverse, is feeling like I'm not gonna engage in a fruitless war. Like, not saying any war is fruitful, but people have motives and why they engage. But in this situation, you're like, it's foolish for you to engage, and it's actually, this tower moment is more or less in a build up to where it has to stop. You know, because this Knight of Cups in reverse is not sincerely giving love. Okay? It seems very unapologetic, very cocky. And in the center of that is this King of Cups. Is in the center of your energy. With this Two of Pentacles in reverse, where I'm seeing where you don't see that this is a battle you can engage, is because it's not where you can work. It's like it's where you're put in a position to where it's too tight for you to bend. You can't make any moves. It's like a tight you don't see no win in this, because this is Two of Wands, the Star in reverse with the Four of Wands, meaning you looking in another direction. You see, you know where you stand in this, so you looking somewhere else because your wish fulfillment and where you feel like you could be free is not there. You don't feel free. You don't feel where you're moving away from. It just seems that, but where you headed to where I see that is this Four of Wands, rebuilding. And let me say this, shout out to the Most High, Angel, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, appreciate y'all. Because this tower, how I was trying to explain, that is because it's supposed to get things out the way so you can rebuild. And the last card in this spread was this. Interesting. This Four of Wands. Excuse me. May I have clarification for Gemini, March 23rd to March 31st, please? Clarification for Gemini. March 23rd to March 31st, please. For Gemini's highest good, please show me what I need to see. Clarification for this week. For Gemini's highest best good, please. Like that highest best good, you know they know what I mean. And I'll get yeah. Okay. It's on this Knight of Pentacles. It's on something flipped. Guess it didn't. Okay, here we go. All willy-nilly is this Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. These are all tilty. Okay. I see. Page of Swords. Oh, that's it. Six of Cups, Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, Page of Wands, Tower comes out again, King of Pentacles. Behind this and this underlining clarification for you, for some of you, I don't know who this resonates to, it shows that this Temperance with the Three of Pentacles is that you took a lot of time to pour into this. A lot of time. You tried to make it work. It shows that you tried. Now, we're going to talk about the major arcanas. It was the Tower. You have the Tower twice. And the Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse, is that Virgo and who else? Who else is this Empress? It'll come to me. But it's Aries, heavy. Heavy, heavy. And it's into, Aquarius, the star is in reverse. And it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With that King of Cups. It's the King of Pentacles here, so that could be Virgo again, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay? Bottom of this deck is the Magician in reverse. That's you, Gemini. That's Gemini, and I do see Virgo with that. But that's definitely you. And the fact that there's like a manipulation. Or you feel like you can't put into this no more. It's just not benefiting you at all. Okay? Where it shows this Knight of Pentacles, where you're trying to take a new journey, is clarified by the Knight of Wands. It's a new journey where you're taking a wise assessment, and it's taking a while, but now it's like you got to move faster. It's like, okay, I thought I had more time, but I don't. That's the type of feeling with this Tower. Even with this Eight of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords, and she's tilted. She's tilted on that mother plucker. It's like you're going away, but it seems as if some feelings going to be hurt, some heads is going to roll. Yeah, in the process. Yeah, but this Tower again is that confirmation. Now, where you feel where the Seven of Wands is in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, and your energy is showing as far as you are not engaging in a battle to where you feel like, oh, I want to appease anybody. You feel like I did all the appeasing I could do. Clarified by this Page of Swords that, listen, I seen all I needed to see. I know enough. I looked I peeked, I prodded, I looked around, and I found out some things. Even with this Knight of Cups, you wasn't happy about what you found out. And even with that, where you pulling back your love is clarified by that Six of Cups. It's clarified by the fact that there's a history, a nostalgic, a throwback, where you really sit back and wished upon a star that things wouldn't really get this far. Like, even with this King of Cups sitting there, you're like, look, I'm stable in the fact that I have to make this move. I have to make this move in order to maintain who I am, keeping love in my life. Because even with this Six of Swords in reverse, it's showing that's not going to leave. You're like, nope, before anything go, come back. Thank you, Smokey. Because if anything leave, you said, because I'm leaving this connection, is not because I'm leaving love. It's because of the love that you have, you can't give in to no more toxicity. You can't feed it no more. You can't feed the monster. Because the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, clarified by the Empress in reverse. Yeah, you can't work with it. It's non-workable. You can't bend that way. Nobody's that flexible. Because even with the Empress in reverse, it's like somebody who do many things couldn't pull this off. You know, it's like, what the F is not equipped to do what this is about, because the Empress in reverse cannot be... the reason why it don't work is because the Empress in reverse, she don't work like that. Period. That's the best way to put it. This Two of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. Where I've seen that
You know where you stand now. You know where the direction you're going. And that Page of Wands is showing you're on that way. You have the passion to do that. And even with this star in reverse, it's clarified with the tower. And I'm laughing because this cat is so sensitive. And I love that about him. But the star in reverse, even to where you don't feel free. You don't feel like your wish fulfillment. You don't feel like things is possible for you to flourish. It's clarified by this tower. Clarify this impending, imploding break that is so unstable that is not capable for you to pour into. Okay? Because where this four wands come in, where you rebuild from this tower, because this has to happen in order for you to rebuild, it's clarified by the King of Pentacles, the King of I got this, the King of yeah, I'm sitting stable, sure, and secure. And I got all of this mess about my castle. Okay. I'm going to ask for more clarification for you because it's the end of the month. Extended. And I like to get more information, even though it's general. For Gemini, please. March 23rd to March 31st, please. For Gemini, please. 2022. For Gemini's highest good. Ooh, come back here. For Gemini, please. Gemini, March 23rd to March 31st. 2022, please. March 23rd to March 31st, 2022, please. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. Okay, this journey that got you rushing, that you was taking your time on, but now you're rushing. You're rushing now because, ooh, the Chariot. Cancer energy. You like, no, I need to move in order for you lose. You feel like you have to move before there's a bigger loss. Even with this Eight of Cups clarified by this Queen of Swords on the tilt, it's even like, no, I can't negotiate. It's not working. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. 10 of balloons in reverse. And that is 10 of Pentacles. Your future depends on it. Your stability is like, oh no, this is super unstable. Look how I shook your castle. Super unstable. And you like, I can't even try to keep putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It's like, and figuratively, Lord knows I mean that. But it's just like, this is too much. You are not the person for this type of job, basically. And you realize that because the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Like, The Page of Swords is like, I see something you found out. You found out something. What was it that you found out? For Gemini, what is that? What is that? No, nothing flipped. What did you find out? Okay. Seven of Wands. Now, ain't this trippy? You're not fighting it no more because what you found out on that Seven of Wands. See, this Seven of Wands is Seven of Brooms with Peter Pan. Somebody was stealing. And he was like, because that's a Peter Pan. He got a Peter Pan robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. And it looked like you're trying to be defensive, defending something because it feel like you're trying to defend the poor. Or somebody being robbed. Or somebody being deceived. Okay? But this Knight of Cups in reverse, where you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so just not happy, you're unapologetic, and you really are looking at it as if this is somebody that I wished upon a star. I had so much faith in. This is a throwback. This is somebody that I had so much nostalgia with. Sugar, honey, iced tea, Nine of Pentacles. Who is this? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Something, it looks to me, even with this Nine of Pentacles was a Nine of Balloons. I know it's like, oh, independent woman. But the Nine of Balloons is somebody that you felt that you had security with. especially with this nostalgia for many years. Okay? It's like a mother figure, grandmother figure, whoever it could be. If you're an older person, like, where you like know that somebody who could be my age, okay, then that's somebody who you feel you thought more of them because they was old enough to know better. Okay? So where this King of Cups, where you're sitting in your energy, trying to maintain your dignity and still keep love and light in your life, shout out to you, Gemini, is because you don't want that to ever leave you. You don't want you to ever be somebody that's capable of being like that, because that Six of Swords in reverse on that King of Cups. And even with that King of Cups, is sitting there because they don't see a victory. They don't see them winning without you. Right. Yeah, they keep coming back and forth with it, just like my cat. Back and forth. They don't see a victory without you. Mm-mm. But there is like, what's this? What is this? Oh, the Death card, Scorpio energy. They don't see a victory without you because it's come to an end. Tower moment, because things done change. Interesting. You seen the rose coming out the concrete. Like, wait, there's a chance. There's a sun in the horizon. This is just a dark day. There's something else coming here. Where there's Two of Pentacles, like, no, I can't. I bend it enough. I can't make any more moves like this. There's Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's stagnating. That Empress is in reverse. And what's after that Empress in reverse? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Yeah. You feel like you did enough. It's not working. And it's not about you being defensive or guarded. Because all your wands is down. You're like, listen, I'm just not into this anymore. This doesn't do it for me. I'm tired. That's what this gives me. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of putting into this. I'm tired of going above and beyond. Because it looks like this Two of Wands is like, okay, I'm heading in another direction. I'm excited about the new direction I'm headed in with this Five of Buckets. Because it's been disappointment. It's been mother pluckers that try to throw things over your eyes so you couldn't see what they was doing. And you seen that your happiness was being blocked. You couldn't feel free to be in your true self. And that power, that tower had you stressed. That tower had you stressed. It had to happen because, not just because of the star in reverse, but also, what is this? Oh, sugar, honey, I see, yeah. Ace of Balloons in reverse. Somebody reneged on the deal, on what they promised. Somebody reneged on what they promised. Interesting. So when you're trying to rebuild, because with this King of Pentacles, you're trying to build with more stable, it's like when you rebuilding, that reneging is not allowed. That's not how you're built. You're like, no, that's not the way I handle things in my kingdom. And this mother plucker is shaking it up. Interesting. What's on that King of Pentacles, please? Can I have King of Pentacles for Gemini? Okay, here we go. Four Swords in reverse. Four Swords in reverse. Now, with this Four Swords in reverse, it woke you like somebody tried to wake up a vampire in the daylight. It was like, no, if I don't get out of here, it's going to literally destroy you. You felt that. It was going to take too much away from you. Bottom of this. Okay. Thank you, Most High. I appreciate you. I said that, and it's a devil in reverse. Yeah. You like, get behind these, Satan. I can't F with you. Shout out to you. It's too much for you. You're trying to fight it. You're trying to fight the toxicity. We got, what is this again? That's the Capricorn right there. Yeah, and Scorpio came out after that. But it's definitely looking as if, yeah, something was so, it forced you. This was forced because these major arcanas is like, whoa, Nelly. Advice and outcome, please, for Gemini. Advice and outcome, please. March 23rd to March 31st, 2022. For Gemini's highest good, please. March 23rd. It's March 31st, please. Gemini, March 23rd. March 31st. Let me make sure I pick up the cards. For Gemini, please. Ooh. Now, mind you, these all fell in my lap, so I'm taking them. Is it too many? No. The bottom of this, 5 of Wands. Cranky people, low vibrational, resistant. That's what this spread said. That's what this read said to me. Yeah. Okay, we have chakra, throat. I speak. And when you speak from your throat chakra, it's not, and it's Queen of Swords because it's tilted. It's coming back upright. Clearly, eloquently. Sense of humor, super funny. Maybe you might throw some jokes in it. Big bird, big and sweet, sincerely care. Yeah, and I think, somebody took advantage of that. The devil, well, that's right after that. Matters overpower the mind. Beware of your dark side. Material and sexual desires may be motivating. Somebody's motivated by their loins or their coins. We'll see. Or both, who knows. King of Swords, contracts and negotiate. Great. Truth and facts is first in imagination with legalities. Let me read this again. Contracts and negotiates. Great. Truth and facts is first, then imagination with legalities. Okay? Okay. 9 of Pentacles again. But see, this is a different 9 of Pentacles. You see how smooth she is right here? You see how abundant she is? Independent and able to expand successfully. Once you cut out all of this. Once that King of Swords knock out that stuff behind him, here come all of this abundance. Here it says toxic 2 or threesome. So it's probably some real toxic 2 or 3 people involved in this tower. It's not just one person. Even when I see it's 5 of Wands, it might be 5 mother suckers you need to start plucking up out your life. Last and not least, deflective individual. So whoever this is as well is letting you think it's everything else going on but what they doing. And all I'm saying to you, Gemini, if this resonates to you, you know this. This is not me telling you or insinuating, because if it don't apply, it already flew. But this is already something you already knew. This was just a confirmation, and I appreciate you for coming through. So next time, love and light.